Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another Season 10 educational gameplay guide, guys. Today we're going to be covering Shen top lane as like highly requested. So as for the runes for Shen, I would recommend you guys going Grasp into Shield Bash, into Bone Plating, into Revitalize. These are all like the best setup for Shen in the primary page. Also taking the cheap shot with the Ultimate Hunter in the secondary. Now let me actually try and get that CS. He's probably going to pop me with the Q. No, he's actually not going to. Okay, good. So as for the full build, I'll be leaving once again like the full runes full build. I'll leave that all in the description. So I recommend you guys to check it out. And with that being said, let's cover Shen today. So Shen is actually a pretty good top laner at the moment. He's actually really big time meta at the moment. Like literally everyone's picking her up at the moment. Picking up Shen at the moment. But anyways, in matchups like this one, where we are actually up against Urgot, it can be a little difficult sometimes, especially because Urgot can literally poke us down all the way. So in the early game, we're going to have to be really careful with how we're going to approach this Urgot. But the good thing is that overall Shen is scaling a lot better than Urgot. We can also do a lot more than Urgot. Like his poking is really good, but we can like use our ultimate to teleport bot lane. We can like pressure all day. Whenever like something happens, we can just ult, and we basically have like a secondary teleport, which is insanely good, especially in the patch that we're living in today. It's just amazing. Now, actually, I'm going to leave the Q right there because whenever he'll approach us, we can just pop it. Let's actually just see what's going to happen over there. Oh, I just missed a big cannon. Wow. First skin today, guys. I think he's probably going to be roaming mid lane. Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Okay, we want to be freezing this wave because the lane is currently in a really good spot right now. If we actually get a single gank right now from my jungler, we can just pop a free E on this guy and we can get a free kill. Okay, they're fighting, so I'm just gonna move up there, just see if he's fine. We want to keep the lane around here because as soon as Urgot comes, he's going to be in a very vulnerable spot where we want him to be, basically. We want to keep Urgot in bad spots throughout the laning phase. Shen is really good at setting up lane for ganks. He's like one of the best champions, similar to Maokai. Like whenever you get a gank from your jungler, you can just pop E. It's super easy and super ridiculously easy to get kills early on with Shen, even in hard matchups if the jungler pays like a little bit of attention in your lane. There we go. Alright. The good thing is that this guy is not poking as much, which is actually making this laning phase like a little bit easier. We still have my Q. I can pop my Q anytime. We will get a free shield. So right now just building up the creep wave. We will be going back to base very soon after pushing this all the way in. It's very unlikely that he's going to be freezing this wave right now, so now we can just go back after. Really good. Okay, so for the first item that you want to buy, it's actually pretty easy. You want to be starting off getting the this one right here. You also want to consider getting a control ward the moment you go back to base because, like I've mentioned before, in bad matchups like this one up against like Urgot, if you can pop your control ward and you can get the ward away, and your jungler comes in and you can just pop your E, you're most likely going to get like a free kill. That's what you want to focus on. As it goes for like fighting against Urgot, just be patient. That's all you have to do. Like Shen skills better. Shen has more options, level 6. You just gotta have to wait for it. Good, so the lane phase is now being pushed towards us again, which is what we want. We don't want to fight Urgot. Despite having the item advantage, we don't want to fight him until my pike is actually here. We might even be able to get a free kill right here. Okay, just gonna use this thing just to block the damage a little bit. Nice. I had my Q over there. That was pretty good. So, like I've mentioned before, in moments like this... Wait. I think he's gonna teleport. In moments like this one, like I've mentioned before, you get like one gank by your jungler. And like, see how easy it is to actually get a kill on Urgot early on. Like, that's why Shen is currently meta. He's just super broken. He's super easy to play, like literally easy to play. Anyone can basically play Shen after like one game. This champion barely has any mechanics. You just gotta understand the way how the Q works and how your W works, like when to time it. But outside of that, like, that's just gotta wait. Really good. I think we can take this guy here. Let's see if he's gonna stay or not. Okay. Yeah, we can fight this guy. He doesn't really have a ward down, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't have a ward down because I control ward it. So let's see if we can do a fight right here soon. I don't want to pop my Q yet because I'm kind of waiting. Okay, I think we can take him out here. Okay, that's the E. Okay, even if we don't get a jump on him, it's totally fine actually. It's totally fine. Okay, I still have my Q here, so I can just do whatever I want. Popping my Q right here because we won't have like the extra shield. Now we can just reset. We don't really want this guy to be freezing, to be honest. Nice. If he gets into like short range, you want to see if you can pop like a free Q on him, like a Q auto attack, because the auto attacks do more damage if you pop your Q. Nice. There's like a fight happening bot lane right now. Like, something that you have to be watching for like the whole time when playing Shen is like the map, because I think you can kind of explain yourself. The ultimate is the playmaker. Okay. Well, I could go back to base right now and get my next item, which is obviously going to be the Sunfire Cape. You can also buy a TM as the first item, but something which I would recommend is just rushing the Sunfire Cape, especially if you're in a bad matchup. And if you're snowballing hard, just go Tiamat. Okay, good. So we have teleport right now. He's starting the dragon. And we know for a fact that the enemy jungler was on our top side. So this guy is probably going to get a free dragon right there. And I could even teleport if I want to. So just going to make sure to place a ward down here. I can take this wave for free. We have Sunfire Cape right now, so freezing is going to be a little bit harder. Okay, just blocking some damage here. Didn't have my passive anymore, so I couldn't pop my shield, but it's fine. We just want to be pushing the lane right now because there might be a fight happening soon enough. Okay. Let's take a look if we can. Let's take a look if we can actually go mid lane and potentially get a kill there. Like one dash would be enough. Only a single dash would be enough, but I think he already knows about it. Yeah, he might already know about it. I couldn't really ult that guy, like they were just completely outnumbered. So I popped my ult. I wanted to jump in there, but he died before I could teleport there, so yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. But so far we have 2 kills. We have a pretty good lead over Urgot already. We still have teleport up. And so far, the things that's been happening hasn't been the greatest for my team. Like, they're not having the greatest game of their lives right now. But we should be fine because we have like a really good scaling team comp, so... Nice. You have my passive coming back up within a second right now. There we go. Like normally in a matchup like this one, Urgot's actually winning pretty hard against Shen. But since we already have like a lead over this guy, and since we've like did such a good engage on him, we actually won pretty hard. Nice, let's push it all the way. Now we can also force like a few platings on the tower. Very good. We will take one more plating and then we can go back after. Nice. Got the 2 platings, that's the most important thing. Now we don't really know where Warwick is, so I'll just make my way back right here. I don't want to risk too much. Like I don't want to risk myself potentially accidentally like dying to a Warwick, because we are worth quite a bit of gold right now, actually. I could teleport down there, but honestly, it wouldn't really help that much. So I might as well let that go there. Okay, this was not the greatest thing ever, but maybe we can force like platings here. Nice. It's not the most worth thing, to be honest, because Urgot's actually getting like platings as well. But we've nearly got a kill on Warwick. We've also saved somebody with our TP. We've also got like platings out of the mid lane tower, so to be honest, it's not even that bad. So not that bad. So now we can just continuously like push it over and over again, and around this time in the game, you want to focus on consistently pushing in the lane over and over again, and then teleporting whenever they need you. I don't think we can really do anything here. Like the guy that I've actually wait. Okay, we got something. I could still pop my E over Vayne, but it's going to be kind of risky. Okay. They should get him. Yes. Okay, that's really good. So, as you guys can see, even like despite being in a really bad matchup, like Shen up against an Urgot, we've actually been able to snowball against Urgot. We've been able to get kills against him. And at the same time, we've been able to roam to different lanes, bot lane to mid lane as well, and being able to get the kills there, saving them as well, without really losing too much farm. Like, to be honest, you know, we've been roaming so much. We're still ahead in farm against Urgot, which is an insanely good thing, actually. The trick behind Shen, and to get good at Shen, is to not fall behind in terms of XP and gold. Just maintaining your farm, but also using your ultimate effectively, basically. That's what it's about. Just so you're buying a Sunfire cape, you're buying the Tiamat, and that allows you to consistently like push it in over and over again, while having your ultimate ready for many other things. I'm just gonna let the tower go there because that guy's already back. They got control ward down there. We can't really do much right now, so we're just gonna be farming up until something happens here. We want to keep on snowballing and keep on farming up with Shen. We don't want to fall behind too much. So if nothing happens, like right now, they're not fighting, there's nothing really happening throughout the map, you just want to farm. That's the most important thing right now. Very good. Warwick might actually come topside soon. Okay, they're doing the hero right now. I just missed the cannon. But they are doing it right now. I'll just keep on farming. That's all I want to focus on. Oops, I didn't want to use it. I just want to use the Q over and over for the extra damage. Even if you don't get the shield. Nice. So the advantage we have over Urgot right now is that we can give our teammate a shield. Which is a pretty massive advantage when we're like splitting against each other. We can fight them as soon as it's like... Huh. Oh, whoops. I've accidentally used my W on the wrong timing. But it's fine. Okay, I accidentally didn't use my Q before using W. Like that's a bad mistake. Like even right now it didn't really matter too much, but if you miss like your W in the future, it can be a pretty big deal in the late game. Maybe not here because, you know, like, the teamfight was a pretty good one. They would never win that teamfight basically, but you don't want to miss it. Okay, let's make our way back soon. I also got my flash right now, which we can use to use our E and then flash. So we can reposition our E so we can hit the person we want to hit next team fight. I still have my TP. Only used it once this game. Okay, let's quickly buy this one. Like that's pretty much the core build that you want to go for mainly all the time. Really good. Now we can also take this guy here. Nice. As long as we keep taking the camps here and there, we will be good. Nice. Okay, now we can push bot lane right now. So the next item after these items is going to be the thornmail. Okay. Yeah, he was in a bad spot, man. He was in such a bad spot. I could still try to cheese him. Let's see if we can. She might get close. We've got something out of this. Wow. Alright, Warwick is coming too, so we have to go back here. Just using my Q to see if we can slow him down. But it's not going to work, obviously. Like, only 30%. He's actually going to fight him. I have my ultimate right now, so... oh. Thank you very much. We can also start the dragon right now. I kind of want to buy item, but it was too short time. A little too short. Good, now we can push in all the way. Nice. We gotta get that dragon. That dragon is very, very important, guys. Great, we got tower 2. Like, this way, Urgot hasn't done a single thing yet in this game. And then here we are. Literally taking everything, doing everything for the team to make them win. So you're not necessarily winning in terms of snowballing. You're more, you're like winning in terms of roaming, being in existence in the game. There might be somebody coming here. There's no ward so far, but we'll see. There could be someone here. Or maybe Vayne right here. I'm not sure if they have any wards down here. Actually being stunned. Okay. So the idea was pretty simple. I was gonna jump on Vayne and potentially try to do like a single combo to kill her. But I didn't, it didn't happen. She managed to get away out of my combo. She actually has a pretty good build that kills Shen pretty fast. Like, Blade is pretty good against Shen. Rage Blade, it stacks up really fast against Shen too, so Vayne also is the destroyer of tanks. So if you don't get to kill her with a single combo, it's gonna be pretty tough. But we've tried. We can now buy this. It's gonna prevent a lot. I got my ult right now. Unfortunately, they've got the Baron. But it's no problem yet. You just gotta focus on farming right now. And splitting and maintaining the pressure. Basically. Good. Like, farming is pretty easy to do when you have the titanic hydra. It's not that difficult to do at all. That's why I always recommend people, if you're playing Shen, this is like one of the core items, because it makes pushing, it makes splitting like twice as easy. They're fighting, but honestly I don't even know why, because they were outnumbered there. We could actually fight this guy. I don't mind ulting for that guy, to be honest. Just do it. He doesn't have to be scared, because I can just pop my ult anytime. Yeah, we don't have to worry about him either. I had to save him. Alright, good. We've managed to save our AD carry, who was nearly going to die against the Urgot. And we've also got a kill on Urgot itself. So like, he doesn't really have any kills at all. He's only got 1 assist in fact, but he's actually still pretty strong, not gonna lie. He's nearly winning against our ADC, who's like really fit. It's going to be difficult because Vayne is like scaling very, very hard in this game. Very good. So we got that being pushed in. We could teleport here right now, actually. Let's see if we can get something here. Nice. 10 HP. Maybe you can get him, maybe not. I think chasing is not going to be working. Nah, I think chasing is not going to be useful. Like, I don't think he's actually going to get him. Don't think he will. Okay, the dragon is spawning in 40 seconds right now. So we're going to have to get the last dragon. That's going to buff ourselves up pretty hard. So for the next item that you guys have to buy, it's obviously going to be an adaptive helm. Because this item, it's like one of the best items you can buy, especially if you're up against like magic. Like if you need magic resist, for instance, and you need cooldown as well and all that stuff. Like this item comes into place because it gives magic resist, it gives everything you need basically, and it gives like cooldown reduction. Save him with my ult. Okay. But yeah, guys, adaptive helm. This item is like so good. It's gonna be difficult and he has to outsmite. Nice. Okay, now we can buy this very soon. We're getting very close. Now something like usually in games like this one, I usually if the enemy team's like full AD, I don't really buy the adaptive helm. But in a game like this one where they actually have like a fiddlesticks on support who does relatively like, or it actually does like a lot of damage, you want to get something magic, like you want to get something that gets magic resist, obviously. Even though it might be a support who generally, or you know, who doesn't farm, you still need it. Let's quickly push it in and we're gonna go over mid. They're winning right there right now. I'll just keep going here. That's looking really good. I can continue like pushing this too. Very good. I can get this tower too right now. They're getting that thing already. That's nice. Okay, they're fighting, so we have to move there now. Could pop my E. Nice. I think we could potentially end here. Or, I'm not sure actually. It feels like it's up right now. Nice, let's get the tower. We can get that easily. Yeah, that's no problem for me, to be honest. Nice. Like, these guys are still gone. Warwick is up in 5 seconds from now. Nice. And now we can go back. So the only thing we need right now is the bottom inhib. Honestly, I don't even know why this guy's teleporting. But whatever. Nice. Now, as for the final item, it's going to be very situational, but you could buy Guardian's Angel. I like to go Guardian's Angel. You can also go Warmogs if you need it. It's kind of situational. I would go for, personally for myself, I would always go for Guardian's Angel because it could save you an extra E in a team fight if they all focus you. They're going Baron right now. Going to teleport, so I can just move up there anytime. I'll just be like pushing here because I have my TP, I have my ult, I have everything I need to get over there. Okay, that's not very good. I might not be able to fight the Vayne either because she has the core items already. But we can try and see Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. I can't really fight Urgot right now. Like, I can, but he's not gonna be here. I think he's not gonna be here at all. Take a Baron, unfortunately. Like, the best thing would be in this situation if my team were to not fight them at all and just let it pass. So I can push bot lane. There's Vayne right there. I'll be reaching level 18 soon since I've been like splitting out the entire time. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna fight this guy yet. I could fight him, but I have no vision around the map here, so... Nice. She went away? I actually didn't hit her. Okay, I think we could end right now. I think we can. You only have to bring this guy down. Okay, we can end right now. I have my ult still. Yeah, let's go. Warmog is coming up as well right now. But okay, that's not enough to take the tower down, but it's actually pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So now, we can take the dragon right now. We can actually immediately force it because the chances that they're going to defend the base is pretty high. We can just take this immediately. Really good. With this guy over here. And he tries to focus me, but it's not working. I can TP mid right now. I also got my Guardian's Angel, so I can just keep going. Nice. And as the final item, we want to get this. And now we're actually extremely OP. This is pretty much the full build of Shen, guys. This is what you want to have. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, we got him. I still got my Guardian's Angel. I can just keep going. Awesome. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much how you play Shen top lane. Once again, you can find your full runes, full build. You can find it all in the description. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to join my Discord server if you guys actually want to be in the future community events. Like, there are actually really cool community events coming right now, as well as giveaways and all that stuff. Don't forget to join my Discord, guys. It's all in the description. Same thing with Challenger Elo games. I'm streaming every day, so don't forget to check out my Twitch, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.